So take a deep breath.
Well, I take my time with people. I like to get to know people. I think my favorite thing about being a nurse is that it invites you daily into these moments of intimacy, often with strangers, and they teach you so much about the human condition and about yourself. When I came to PCC, I was working in a neuroscience lab at OHSU, and I love science, but I discovered I really wanted to work with people, so I came to PCC to take prerequisites. I took classes right here in the HT building. I had excellent teachers at PCC that really inspired me. There is so much you can do with a nursing degree. Nurses are trained particularly to address issues of health equity, and that is really important in the world we live in right now. I also write, and it is fed by nursing. I couldn't write without the nursing, and I think I couldn't nurse without being able to write. Nightingale is a magazine for health equity. It's an online publication that was launched by a group of women. We get stories from people who are nurses, people who are doctors, people who are patients from all over that share an experience they had with healthcare. And we work on helping them to tell their story, and in doing so, kind of expand this collective understanding and definition of health and what it means to be a patient, what it means to be a caregiver. Every day is rich and diverse, and you don't know what you're going to get, but it's always exciting. I'll get phone calls from my dad when he's watching the news and something about healthcare comes on, or a text from him that says, I'm proud that you're a nurse, and that makes me feel so happy. I am a nurse, and I am able to help people in this community because of PCC.
So this is where we're going. A lot of people would always tell me that no one's ever done this. No one's ever tried to solve this problem using this solution. NoAppFee.com is a housing platform that matches families to properties they qualify to live at. It will pull your background check, and it will screen you against every single vacancy in a city at the exact same time. From my own experience, when I was injured, I was in the hospital for a long time. When I got out of the hospital, I had an eviction because I was in there for 9 months. I had a lot of medical debt. During that process, I got to see the world from a different view, and I got to see how hard it is for people with barriers and to secure housing, and that created the fire in me to, for one, find myself housing, but then create a path and a solution to make access to housing instant and free for everybody else, because it is truly something that everybody should have. Higher education is important because it allows you to think outside the box and get creative to solve some of the most challenging problems. That PCC culture is a thing, like it's an actual thing, and it helps you to stay driven.
In 1975, some 42 years ago, the collapse of South Vietnam, when I was 16 and a half, almost 17, I left everything behind, just want to survive, get out of the country, just to find a better opportunities and a better future for myself. I had few $100 in my pocket, a few set of clothes, no car, no family, no home. And I knew at that time education, especially higher education, is the only way to get out and to get better. Our panel is Asian Pacific American Network of Oregon. We are working on social justice issue that make sure this community is fair and just for everybody. There are a lot of Asian communities who are undereducated, really poor. So I want to make a difference, and I want to get the community leader together to address these injustices. I'm on the board of PCC Foundation, and this is the perfect place for me to give back to the community. This is the place where I started my higher education. I'm a community leader, community activist because of PCC.
What up? Man, good to see you, son. You know what? You look like you want a nice Americano. You know what? I could do that for you. My name's Ian Williams. This is Desktop Coffee. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for coming through. Deadstock Coffee is a sneaker-themed coffee shop. The word Deadstock actually means it means brand new or unworn. If you collect anything, you usually will see the word Deadstock whenever you're looking for whatever you collect. What I loved most about sneakers when I was like early in it was the hunt or the thrill or the trying to find that unique colorway that only releases in one place, or seeing the homies that I only see every other weekend for sneaker launches. And so I missed that. I wanted my community back. So the best way to bring the community back was to create a community space. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a million years. I'm more about connecting the people than I am about the coffee or about the shoes. They'll just happen to be the vehicles that bring the people in. PCC was my first real experience with business conflict resolution. While at PCC, I actually took a business class and wrote my first business plan. Without that opportunity, I might not be where I am right now. I might not have realized that I could actually pursue business on my own. This mural is in a very secret place in Deadstock called the bathroom. And I love it. This is actually my life story, done by my homie Jake. This is like MTV Cribs, but like a super duper tiny version, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to my crib, y'all. This is where the magic happens. We're here for everybody, not just for if you like shoes or if you like coffee. But if you like shoes and if you like coffee, I really got you taken care of. The boy is a dreamer, y'all. I mean, this is real.